If you're seeing the Tinkercad error message, please try again, don't panic. In most cases, this is just a temporary communication glitch between your browser and the Tinkercad cloud, and in this video, I'll show you the fastest fixes step by step. By the end, you'll know how to refresh the connection, clear problem cookies, check browser conflicts, rule out network issues, and even verify whether Tinkercad itself is having a server outage. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software fixes and beginner-friendly guides. Let's get started. First, let's refresh the handshake between your browser and Tinkercad. The quickest thing to try is a force refresh. On Windows, press Ctrl and F5 at the same time. On Mac, press Command, Shift, and R. This forces your browser to ignore any stored files and load the newest version of the site from scratch. Sometimes the page is stuck on an old session or a broken file, and a force refresh is enough to clear that out instantly. If that doesn't solve it, the next step is to clear your session cookies. Press Ctrl, Shift, and Delete on Windows, or open your browser's privacy settings on Mac and clear cookies and other site data for the last 24 hours. Keep it focused on recent data if possible, because expired login tokens and broken session files are often the reason Tinkercad gets stuck in a try-again loop. After clearing the cookies, close the browser completely, reopen it, and sign back into Tinkercad. Now let's check for browser and extension conflicts. Open an Incognito or private browsing window by pressing Ctrl, Shift, and N on Windows or Command, Shift, and N on Mac. Try signing into Tinkercad there. If Tinkercad works in Incognito mode, that usually means one of your browser extensions is interfering with the site. Common culprits include ad blockers, VPN extensions, dark mode add-ons, script blockers, and privacy tools that prevent Tinkercad from loading correctly. In that case, go back to your normal browser window and disable extensions one by one until you find the one causing the issue. While you're in your browser settings, also check hardware acceleration. Go to Settings, then System, and make sure Use Hardware Acceleration when available is turned on. Tinkercad relies on 3D rendering, and if your browser can't use your GPU properly, the app may fail to load design files or throw random errors. After changing this setting, restart the browser so the change takes effect. Next, let's move to network and connectivity checks. If you're using a VPN, turn it off temporarily. VPNs can interrupt the real-time connection Tinkercad needs to save, sync, and open 3D designs. Even if the VPN seems fine for regular browsing, it can still cause problems with cloud-based tools like Tinkercad. If the error disappears after disabling the VPN, you found the cause. If the issue still continues, you can flush your DNS. This resets your internet routing information and can fix weird connection problems that stop Tinkercad from reaching the cloud properly. On Windows, open the command prompt by searching for CMD, then type ipconfig/flush DNS and press Enter. After that, wait for the confirmation message and try loading Tinkercad again. This simple step often helps when the website is failing to connect cleanly. Now let's simplify the action inside Tinkercad itself. If one particular design refuses to open, go back to your dashboard, click the gear icon on that design and choose Duplicate. Then try opening the copied version instead of the original. Sometimes the original project file has a glitch, but a duplicate opens normally. This is a great workaround if one file keeps throwing the same error while everything else works fine. Also, if the error happens when you're grouping shapes, don't select everything at once. Instead, group in smaller batches. Try selecting 5 to 10 shapes at a time rather than trying to combine a huge model in one go. Large grouping actions can overload the browser or the server, especially on bigger designs, and that can trigger a please try again message. Working in smaller chunks reduces the load and often lets the action complete successfully. Finally, if none of the fixes work, check the server status. Sometimes the problem really is on Tinkercad's side, not yours. Visit health.autodesk.com and look for any outages affecting the Tinkercad dashboard or cloud storage services. If there's a known outage, the best solution may simply be to wait until the service is restored. There's no point in endlessly troubleshooting your browser if the platform itself is temporarily down. So to recap, force refresh the page, clear recent cookies, test incognito mode, check extensions, turn on hardware acceleration, disable VPNs, flush your DNS, duplicate the design, group in smaller batches, and confirm whether Autodesk is having a service issue. One of these steps usually fixes the Tinkercad please try again error fast. If this video helped you solve the problem, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Tinkercad tips, browser fixes, and simple tech tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.